Fights, violence, assaults, rowdy behavior, and stricter enforcement have Carnival Cruise Line seemingly saying enough is enough. But now, some black passengers are pushing back, canceling their booking or boycotting the cruise line altogether, claiming the new policies unfairly targets them.
Carnival does not have to worry about me. They do not have to worry about me. We got the message loud and clear. We are not your demographic anymore.
But the way Carnival has updated their rules, I think I'm gonna have to pass. Because what do you mean y'all are not having any more hip hop music?
Others are asking, are these new rules truly racist or simply more restrictive? Let's talk about it. Welcome back to our channel, guys. Your go-to spot for a real conversation and life at sea. It's your host with the most, Vince.
And it's your girl, Arlene.
Or the Road to Adventure.
Y'all did too much, and now y'all found out.
And people, they are feeling some type of way because Carnival is saying enough is enough, right?
Yeah.
With all the chaos and violence and the disruptive behavior that's going around. And because of that, people are canceling their cruise, boycotting Carnival Cruise, and even selling their stocks.
Yep. And for sure. And a lot of people, certain demographic feel like Carnival is targeting them. So let's check out this video.
Carnival Cruise Line does not like black people, and they don't want black people taking their cruises, okay? It started off with the speakers telling people that they can't bring speakers no more. Why would you not want people to be able to bring speakers and listen to their own music? Anyway, now Carnival has banned rap music on their cruises. Now, I've been seeing little posts here and there the last couple of days that Carnival is not playing rap music in the clubs no more. But this morning, I actually saw a video of somebody in the club. There was nobody on the dance floor, and they were literally playing soca music. And the caption was like how they asked the DJ if the DJ could play some rap music in the club, and the DJ let them know that they're not allowed to play rap music anymore. So they put on soca. Now, y'all tell me, a place that does not allow rap music and rap music only, no other type of music is not allowed to be played but rap music. Y'all, please tell me, what is the demographic of people that they're trying to keep away? And Carnival, y'all got some nerve because y'all are mad dirty, y'all mad cheap, y'all mad ghetto. Every time I see a video of Carnival, the stairways is all rusty. Y'all got a whole documentary out here about how y'all ships be catching on fire and shit mixed with piss all on the walls, all on the floors, and y'all got beef with rap music. I think y'all have bigger fish to fry. And it's so crazy because I've never been on a cruise, and I always said, like, when I go on a cruise with like me and my homegirls, like without my kids, we're gonna go on Carnival because it seems like that's the party cruise. I don't bring my kids in like high volume areas. Like I would take my kids on one of those like calmer cruises. Oh yeah, but now Carnival won't be seeing me, baby. I'm good, love. Enjoy.
All right, so as you can see from the video, and more of this is going to come out too over the weeks and months. Some people are just going to miss the point.
Yeah, and honestly, to me, she missed, and a lot of people, not only her, are really missing the bigger picture here. And honestly, you guys are part of the problem. If you can't see what the real issue is behind here, everyone who I see are complaining, they're complaining about a certain type of genre of music being banned. They can't have fan, or certain music, like I said, can't be played in the clubs. Honestly, if that's the bigger problem for you, oh, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Because honestly, I don't see anyone addressing the real issue here, which is the behaviors.
Okay, so I want to say this. So when we say you, right? We have to identify what is that. That's the people that causes fights, the violence on board, the assaults that's been happening, unruly people, the drunkenness, right? These are the things to the point now with Carnival Cruise, it has become detrimental to their business, their brand, and they're just saying enough is enough.
Right. And I also want to add, for the people that feel targeted, and I'm going to say this, let's not make it a racist thing.
Whoever said Carnival Cruises was ghetto is really just anti-black. I promise you, they're just anti-black.
Let's not make it a black thing, because it's not only, let's just say, a certain demographic of people that fights on the cruise. It goes across a line, all the race. I've done seen so many fights online, and it's not only black people. But what I want to say, the people that feel some type of way about it, let's not make it that, because the bigger issue is the disruptive behavior, the fighting, the throwing chairs. Like, I've yet to hear all these people that are defending or upset about hip hop music being banned talk about the real issue, which is the disruptive behavior.
Yeah.
Like that's okay to y'all? Because if you don't mention it, you don't talk about it. Obviously, you worried about music, but y'all not worried about people's safety. Y'all not worried about having a safe trip, having a fun vacation. Y'all just worried about music. Like,
this is the point where we have normalized now bad behavior.
Lit.
It's not even a good vacation anymore. It's just we're going on Carnival because it's lit, or we're going on Carnival because the nightclub is turned up. But people forget about all of these behavior that are happening on board to the point where we consider that as it's okay.
Right.
It's lit. It's turned up. It's not okay. Where's the accountability?
right. We need to start giving ourselves that grace. Like, we need the accountability for ourselves. Like, it's not okay. I don't know since when fighting like this on a vacation, like, what could be so bad that you guys have to throw chairs and throw down like y'all on SmackDown or something? Like, that's not cool. People pay their money to go on vacation for peace.
Yeah.
And it's not fair to people to be doing this. So, like they say, a hit dog hollers. And I need for everybody who feels like they've been targeted to really stop and think and look at the bigger picture. This has nothing to do with race. Just because, Carnival, as of June 1st, they had implemented some rules, and that they're really enforcing these rules.
Yeah.
And like people say, common sense ain't so common anymore. But in the same token, it's just like, every cruise ship has rules, but Carnival had to print out these rules and put in everybody's stateroom.
Yeah.
So you can't say you didn't know, just so you see all the rules are enforced and they're placed there.
So before we go into the rules, this is like the main point of the guideline. Any guest who violates these policies or whose conduct affect those comfort, enjoyment, safety, or well-being of other guests or crew will be fined, disembarked at their own expense, and banned from sailing on Carnival in the future. So they said it loud and clear for you. But then you have those people that still break the rules. Right? So let's go into the first one, curfews. Of course, Carnival, at the end of the day, it was never a black cruise.
They do not have to worry about me. We got the message loud and clear. We are not your demographic anymore.
I'm going to say it again. It was never a black cruise. It is a family cruise at the end of the day. Right? So families are allowed to bring their children on board and teenagers. Right? Children must be always supervised. Right? Guests 17 and under must be out of public area by 1 a.m. And accompanied by an adult 21 years or older from their traveling parties.
Started off with the speakers, telling people that they can't bring speakers no more. Why would you not want people to be able to bring speakers and listen to their own music? Anyway.
As you mentioned, Bluetooth speaker. It's just not only black people. This was a rule that was enforced years ago.
Yeah. This rule was been here. It's just now you guys are just adding stuff to your madness because you're mad. Now you want to bring up, speaker was been banned, I think either last year or 2 years ago. You weren't allowed because the incident happened again. And Carnival don't just make up these rules out of thin air. When incidents happen and they notice that it's unsafe for the people traveling, they have to set rules. They have to put rules in place. And don't nobody want to listen to your music?
Loud music, whether you're in the cabin, whether you're out there in the deck, whether you're on a cruise ship.
Or the balcony.
Right. Like, you're not respecting the other person's space.
Right. What if somebody just want to relax? Like, these walls are thin.
Right.
So you can hear, what if somebody next to you is sleeping and you blasting your loud music? Like, that has caused problems. And you got to understand that you're not on a ship by yourself. You're sharing a space with other people. And if you have an issue with that, just stay home.
Just stay home.
Just stay home. Because if you can't abide and respect other people's space and respect other people's peace, just stay home.
All Carnival is saying, look, you can listen to music, just bring earphones with you. That's all they're saying. And people just taking that little bit of a rule and blowing it up. All right, handheld fans and beverages. So we've seen the bands of handheld fans on the dance floor, right? Mm-hmm. And of course, we know lately we've seen the music, boots on the ground, everyone is just clacking their fans, right? But then someone ended up getting injured.
Yeah, somebody ended up getting injured. And then it was brought to my attention that they were bringing it even at the comedy club. Like when the comedian was saying a joke, people was just like flapping their flat. Like, that's so unnecessary. Yeah. And because you guys, again, were doing too much, they had to ban it. Mm-hmm. And honestly, like, you can still bring your portable fans, your electrical fans, but the handheld fans for the dance, that is a no-go.
Right. Now, they say you can't bring handheld, but they still said you can bring electronic fan. Mm-hmm. All right, next thing, illegal narcotics. Now, we know, come on now, we know there's some people that bring marijuana, whatever they want to call it, za, weed, on board, right?
Yeah.
This is a rule that was been put in place, right? Mm-hmm. And I was telling my wife earlier, for the people that don't know, did you know when you sign a Carnival contract, it is an agreement that they can do random searches in your stateroom
at any time that they feel like it. Mm-hmm. If they even smell it or suspect that you have any narcotics on board, they're liable to. They can search your room at any time that they want to.
Right.
And let me add this: like, this is not only Carnival rule. These rules apply to every single cruise ship.
Yeah.
Like, I hear people, I'm not selling with Carnival. Well, guess what? The next cruise ship that you're gonna go to is the same rule that applies.
And can I just say this? The same people that are leaving Carnival, right? Mm-hmm. They're gonna be the main people coming back, because you're not gonna find that anywhere else. There is no way MSC, Virgin, Royal's going to condone these type of behaviors.
Celebrity, Norwegian, none of them.
Come on,
rules
chill out, guys.
Are rules.
Yeah.
Like, let's be serious. Rules are rules. We're grown adults. Can we act like it? Like, can we be civilized? Can we go on vacation and have fun and be peaceful and just enjoy the moment? Like, why do we have to sit here and break the rules and just...
To adults, grown adults.
Grown adults.
I don't get it.
It's like, come on.
All right, so fan ban, pool chairs. So this is a new thing that's been going around too. If you leave your chair for 40 plus minutes unattended, the crew may clear your items. Mm-hmm. It is true. There's people that wake up early in the morning to secure their lounge chairs or chairs around the pool area. Mm-hmm. They go out and do their thing. Those go to the casino, buffets, taking hours, right?
Yeah.
No, I feel like that's unfair.
That is not fair to other people that actually want to sunbathe or just want to sit out and chill by the pool deck. Mm-hmm. Like, again, you're in a shared space. This is not yours. Right. It belongs to everybody that you're on the selling with.
This was like one of the main points of what's been going around trending on social media. Mm-hmm. No more hip hop.
Right. So this topic right here, this rule is what really have the targeted people, are certain demographic of people that's in their feeling. That's why, like, Carnival don't want us on the ship anymore because of this specific genre. No more hip hop on the ship. Mm-hmm.
So, Carnival hasn't officially announced that they're banning hip hop. Right now, they're just testing, right?
I even spoke to the source just to get confirmation instead of rumor. I spoke to a DJ on board, and what he said was Carnival's testing out these new themes in the club, and none of those themes include hip hop. They are monitoring their playlist, and what they cannot do is play hip hop music direct and outright.
And what people don't know is, with all of the music selection that they're doing in the nightclub, this is something that was been put in place years ago before people started cruising.
Yep.
Things didn't really pick up with cruising until after COVID.
Yes, correct.
And if you're just joining cruising now, like, how would you know what was happening 20 years ago?
Exactly. And honestly, I'm not against it. All Carnival is doing is placing theme music every night at the nightclub. Like, I was telling my husband, why would you want to go to a nightclub and listen to the same music every single night?
Yeah.
And across aboard the other cruise ship, they're all doing the same thing. They have themed nightclubs. Mm-hmm. They really do have themed nightclubs. And I don't see what's wrong with it. And no, hip hop is not the only genre for Black music people. They're still playing R&B. They're still playing Afro beats and Caribbean music. Like, you got to think. And then the things are, I saw some of the things were like the 90s, the 90s, the 2000s. All of those still have music in them.
Right.
Like, I just feel like people are just taking it and they're running with it and they're making a big deal out of seriously nothing.
Well, it's the certain demographic, right?
Right.
Mind you, I did some research, right? There are 1,300 genres of music out there, right? 5 popular that is mostly used mainstream globally. Pop, hip-hop, R&B, dance, and classic rock. Now, with the nightclubs, you have 70s and 80s night, 90s and 2000 night, Latin night, R&B and soul night, Caribbean Afrobeats night. If you're leaving from, let's say, Jamaica,
right?
What do you want to listen to? Jamaican music?
Listen to some Caribbean music. I don't get why people are such in an uproar. Like, you listen to these music all day back at home. Can we be open-minded for once? Like, listen, music is a vibe. Real music lovers, we listen to all type of music.
Yeah.
When it comes to me, a beat is a beat. I'm a bop to it whether I don't understand the word. I don't care if I listen. If a music is a vibe, I'm dancing to it. I'm bopping my head. I'm moving because real music lovers, we're dancing and bopping to anything.
Best believe I'm going to enjoy my time because I'm a have fun with any type of genre.
Any
honestly.
music. And it's true. And it's not only Black people that enjoy hip hop. There's other people on the cruise. So I don't get why people are making it such a big deal and now they want to turn it into a race thing.
Yeah.
When I honestly feel like that is not the point. Y'all missing the bigger picture to this whole thing.
And I want to add too, if you don't know, DJ Q, he's like one of the most notable Carnival Cruise DJ on fleet, right? So, of course, he's in the middle of that seat, and I seen he made a response. He broke down the different music of genres, and he's saying, like, if you don't understand, I'm gonna post a message on the screen. If you don't understand this, then you're probably missing the whole point then. You're probably missing the whole point. With everything that's going around, I just want to say people are just looking for a reason to complain about any little thing.
Literally.
Like complain about everything at this point. I mean, if that's the case, man, just stay home.
Honestly. And I've even seen people was like, oh, I hope my future cruise isn't bored because they're banning all of this thing. Let me just tell y'all something. If y'all don't know how to catch a vibe or be the vibe to anything and make the best out of your vacation, you just a boring person. I'm going to tell you right now.
And I'm just going to say this. We use the term bored loosely. Right? I got to go back to my therapy days, right? So you got to explain to me what bored is, how does that look like, and what does that mean for you? Same thing as fun, too. When they talking about, it wasn't fun or it wasn't lit. What is lit? What does fun mean to you?
Right.
How does that look like? Because at the end of the day, people are just making an excuse. Like, people feel like they got to catch a vibe if there's other people around. Q said it himself, too, in one of the comments, that he could sit at home in his living room
by himself and catch a vibe and have a great time. The whole entire vibe. Like, why are you depending on other people to have fun and catch a vibe and be lit? Like, you could be lit and be safe. You could have a vibe. Like, is because a certain one type of music is banned, everything is boring. Everything is boring now.
Yeah.
Like, what happened to being excited about visiting the different ports? You're on vacation. You're away from work. You're not at your 9 to 5. What happened to being grateful for all of that?
Damn, what happened to, like, just going on vacation, having a great time? You're traveling across the world.
Man.
There are some people that can't even go on vacation.
Don't let us start preaching up in here about this.
Seriously. There are people that pay thousands of dollars, right, to go to go to these different destinations they've never been to, right? And the cruise is taking you. And here you are complaining about the nightclub.
Out of everything.
And there's people that's working 9 to 5 every day that's never taken a vacation, right? They're the one that should be on vacation.
Right.
It just doesn't make sense.
Like,
it doesn't make sense.
come
So
on, guys.
with everything that's just been happening, man, I don't see it as racism. It is a reality.
It is.
At this point.
It is. And our community needs to take responsibility for how we handle conflict, because the behaviors have gotten out of hand.
Yeah.
And I for sure don't want to be on vacation and by accident something happens. Somebody just out of nowhere just get unruly and just start throwing chairs or just start throwing hands for no reason. Like, let's look at ourselves and see the bigger problem and the bigger picture and stop worrying about what genre of music got banned. Stop worrying about a handheld fan is banned. Like, y'all worrying about the most irrelevant thing.
Right.
The real issue is the fighting, the violence, and the unruly behavior that's on these cruise ships.
So I want to end. What's racist about asking people to act right? Civilized.
That part.
Civilized.
Right.
Civilized. Like, what happened to having class on cruise ship and just having fun, right? Why we gotta bring, I guess, the hood onto the cruise ship? I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to even want to go into what is it, black fatigue?
That's what
that's another topic right there.
That's a whole nother topic.
Black fatigue.
And at the end of the day, it's like, I'm not against the people, but guess what? There's a time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
There is a time and a place for everything. And if you can't act right, just stay home. If you know you one of those people that can't act right, you can't hold your liquor, you have no type of decorum, no type of class, cruising is not for you. Just stay home.
Christine Duffy and John Hill, continue doing what y'all doing. Those people who are leaving, boycotting, or canceling Carnival, just leave in silence.
That's it.
The people who've always wanted to cruise with Carnival, while these people are leaving, you are more than welcome to come.
Come back.
They are not going to lose sales because of you. Trust me. It is a business, and trust me, the business is always going to win.
It's always going to go on it too.
So we're going to end this video. We want to know your thoughts, right? Do you think the recent cruise line policies are just stricter, or do you believe certain communities are being unfairly targeted? We spoke about it. We spoke our truth. And we want to know your thoughts below. So we're going to sign out for this video. Let us know down below. It's your host with the most, Vince.
And it's your girl, Arlene.
And with the Royalty Adventure. Don't forget to cruise
and chill. Peace.